Now for a story which has been evoking strong reactions ever since the Gallantry Awards were announced on Republic Day. A Chhattisgarh police officer, Ankit Garg, was awarded a police medal for an anti-Naxal operation in 2010. The problem, Garg has been named as an accused in a violent sexual torture case by Soni Sori, the teacher accused of being a Maoist courier and currently in a Raipur jail. Her petition is currently in the Supreme Court. The question, irrespective of Garg's guilt or innocence right now, should a medal be given until his name has been cleared? Sonal Mehrotra reports.
And if she knows that the President of India has given her alleged tormentor this award, perhaps she will stop raising the national flag. Perhaps, all this faith she has in the Constitution of India, in democracy, rule of law. I think like tribals in this country, she too will lose hope.
An angry, emotional reaction from the man representing Soni Sori, a tribal school teacher in Chhattisgarh and a victim of sexual assault, allegedly by the same police officer who's just received a Gallantry Award for leading anti-Maoist operation in the state. Ankit Garg's medal is specifically for an operation in October 2010 in Mahasamand district, where 6 Maoists and 2 civilians were killed in an ambush by 250 members of the state's Special Task Force.
देखिए माओइस्ट जो हैं वो झूठी कहानियां बनाने में बड़े माहिर हैं और टॉर्चर क्लेम करना और ये सब करना ये उनकी एक टेक्निक है.
A hero to his colleague, Ankit Garg has been accused of verbally abusing and directing police personnel to torture Soni Sori while she was in police custody. When we spoke to Ankit Garg over the decision to award him a Gallantry medal while the decision was still pending, he falls silent.
Sexual harassment, इस तरह की कुछ NGOs आपके इस अवार्ड का भी विरोध कर रहे हैं. आप क्या कहना चाहेंगे इस बारे में?
मुझे इस संबंध में कुछ नहीं कहना है.
In a letter to her lawyers from the jail after she was arrested for being a courier from the Maoist insurgents, Soni alleges she was stripped, tortured and given electric shocks in Garg's presence on his orders. The fact that she was brutally sexually tortured is confirmed by an independent medical examination conducted under the Supreme Court's directive. The court issued notice to the state government asking it to respond to the allegations made by Sori within 45 days. That ended on 23rd of January. The reply is expected when the court takes up the case in the next hearing.
A person in a particular situation may act with courage and bravery, but that does not take away from the fact that at present this person is an accused in a case of custodial torture of a woman.
The government's decision to award Garg with the Police Gallantry Medal has evoked several such angry reactions. But government sources say his recommendation had gone to the centre much before the Soni Sori case unfolded and was meant for an entirely different operation. While the jury is out on Garg's complicity, case itself highlights one of the biggest dilemmas of the security force faced with an hostile rival, where the rules of war are blurred, where any tactic becomes fair game. So much so that one person's villain becomes another man's hero. And justice ends up having more than one meaning. With bureau inputs, Sonal Mehrotra for NDTV.
NDTV's cricket app, Android and iPhone. Fastest scorecard, special analysis, and much more. Download free. ndtv.com/apps.